Morning. Are they not open? Good morning. Happy New Year. How you doing? Good morning, everyone. Okay, so we are at Public Works. Hi. Hey, Kirby's mom, Samaj, DT, Florence, Jeannie, Scientology Crimes. Awesome. Oh, awesome. Okay, good. I love it. All right, we're finally live. I was talking to somebody and Scientology Crimes. I will update later on that. How you doing, Commissioner? How come you're always the diligent one here first? How come you're always the diligent one here first? You're the on-time guy, which is good. Yeah, I'm okay. The acid, yeah, a little bit. I mean, I got this for that just in case when I'm out. Hello. Good morning, Mr. Kowski. Good, how are you? Mhm. Wow. Everything. Wow. Yeah, even I know my doctor like really sneeze. It's really bad. Even if you're not, well, we were close enough to the Runyon. I'm close to the Runyon one, but so the air still, and it's it's the valley, so it just falls. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I know because it's like right there's like because this says it's good, but then you get the warnings that it's not good. So I'm like, I'm gonna go err on his side of caution. Just you can feel it. You go out, it's like, oh, okay. Feels like a coating. I don't know. I just got over having like a month long asthma attack. Yeah, I was like so sick, and then yeah, and we don't even know what burnt down, like what chemical factories may have burnt down. Oh, what am I? Wait, what did I do? I left the car. Oh my gosh. I'll go get it. It's the lack of oxygen. Oh yeah. It's like, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm like, I'll tell you, I am. I feel the lack of oxygen. I need oxygen. Like guys, I'm like, so I left my card here, and I was handing in. Whoops, sorry. I was handing in my. Oh my gosh, I left my car. I feel I need that. Good morning. How are you? I'm good. Just dealing with that. Feeling dopey. Huh? Oh, you hear me on the phone? You recognize my voice. I come in. I gotta keep. And I gotta keep them on the toes, man. That's what they're here for. We gotta keep them in. Oh, Stephen Miller, thank you so much. Coffee auto. Oh, that is so wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will definitely get some coffee. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I need oxygen. I turned. I left it back there. So thank you. How do you pronounce your last name? That's Zatorsky. Yeah. Because it starts with a D, right? So my first name, Devin, starts with a D. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Zatorsky. Forgive me if I butcher it. It's very phonetic, but it like people get confused when they see the Z. Like my whole life, it's been like yeah. Whoa, what is it? But if you like sound it out, it's Zatorsky. Okay. Yeah. Good morning. Okay. I was like, 'cause I don't like to miss. Yeah. And I hope everyone knows, like, even if I'm feisty, it's nothing personal. No, I don't need you to. No, Goose. Don't even. I just, if anyone wants a gift, I appreciate it. It is like, it's very welcome and needed. I can't lie. It's really helpful. I appreciate it, but I have no expectations. No, like, I love all of you the same, regardless. Even the nice trolls. Okay, so don't even worry about that. Okay, I took notes because, like, I'm telling you, I feel like my oxygen. I don't know. I feel dopey. But Mona, when you're out there, I need to talk to you after these meetings. Um, so you guys enjoying the quicker meetings now, now that they shut us up? This is a good guy. I like. He's always here first. I'm giving you a shout out to the people. He's always like on time. He's always pleasant. He's just. Good morning, Joanna. Like, so I appreciate Commissioner Grant. But I like the guy that had your seat. Okay, guys. I'm doing a check-in.
For those joining us in person.
I'm doing okay, guys. Thank you so much.
Comment card to the front of the room. Gonna go through a few.
Yeah, me too, Concha.
People will log on.
I like me. I have a heart. I love everyone, even people I'm not supposed to like. But they're my faves.
Sorry, there's been a delay in communications today.
No worries.
I have public comment and multiple comments on items 13, 14, and 17.
Great, thank you, appreciate it.
Sure.
Mona, I see your hand raised as well.
I'm guilty.
Morning, general public comment, please.
All right.
Thank you, Mona.
So this is the battle axe is up to bat. Yvonne, Mona. No, are you serious? I did not see that. DT, I heard that they're doing water pressure. Oh, can you tell me? Can somebody fill me in on the water pressure? What they're doing with the water? Like, was it water washing? Like, tell me the extent of it, please, because I want to bring that up. Oh, I cried with a knife. No, I love questions. Love it. I filmed because it's like because we're allowed to, right? It's our constitutional right, and I want the world, like I want everybody to see the process. You know what I mean, and learn and join me. And I had no intentions of ever becoming a streamer, but as I got involved with all of this, it just became a part of it, and I love bringing it to the world. And it's like people now from all over the world are calling in and getting involved. And it started off with the Scientology protest, but now it's grown. Oh, Matt was just there. They used aluminum brightening corrosive. What? Okay. Okay. So now, do we know Ganja Ganja? Now, Ganja Girl, she's really good at getting some research done. Do we know what that is, that stuff, and if it's legally, if it's part of the approved products with our BOE? Okay, we are at City Hall in Los Angeles, and we're at the Public Works meeting. This is the Public Works Commissioners meeting, and yeah, we're gonna. So aluminum corrosive. Okay, because I know when it comes to street stuff, like I know they have a list of what they can use or not use. And for anyone new, I hope you come. I hope you learn something about LA politics. This is good. And thanks everyone for being here. Thank you for my mods, for everybody. Okay, now the pressure washing, yeah, it's so inconsiderate. Was it just Big Blue? Like where, like how extensive of a time, like a place? How, and I thought too they were doing it at the test center. Is that true? I have an update. Oh, I have an update on Shirt Guy. I found out that Twyla watches my lives in the entirety, and he doesn't know how she has time, but he's not allowed to be a scientist now, so a Scientologist. So he's good. Is the fire in control? I think they're making a huge headway. I don't know if it's like complete. I don't think it's completely under control. I know they made progress. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't checked this morning. I was just in a rush, but I know the winds are supposed to pick up again. But hopefully we're at the end of this. Oh, see, that's good morning, Amanda. And thank you for that info. They were filming how few people were going there to get donations. I love it. I love it. Good. What about I heard that Celebrity Center even opened up their doors. And it's part of me would like to get out there, but I'm doing minimal outdoors. Like I'm just coming here, going home. If I have to go to the store or something. Oh, thanks. See, yeah. Excuse me, just a little, but I am. Thank you. Feeling, it's not as bad as it was. Um, Around here, it's good. You know what? To be honest with you, I don't know right now. I think it's all downgrading. Like every alert I get, that things are getting downgrading. I don't. I'd be lying if I said I knew exactly where we're at with the fires. You know what? I don't know, Sue. Super cool if they have restrictions, but for me, it's like a common sense courtesy thing. You know what I mean? It's just, that's good. It makes them look bad. Okay. Yeah, Cutsy's doing some good work too. And I'm glad SB Spanglish is getting out there. The interior, yeah, this is City Hall. It's beautiful. After this, we're going to head out to the City Hall meeting. Um,
Gonna do another check on the Zoom platform for those.
Reordering the
Here
plans.
joining us virtually. Again, if you're joining us in person, thank you. And if you're here to provide public
Yeah,
comment,
I don't
please
think
go
there's
right
restrictions,
to the
but
card there in the back of the room.
this looks bad.
With the general public comment or item number. I see another hand raised, Gigi's phone. Gigi, can we check with you if you have general public comment or comment on any items?
Just general.
Thank you. Great.
All right, Gigi. Ganja, that's Ganja.
Thanks everyone again for joining us. We'll begin shortly.
Yeah. Well, Friday I'm going to do this one on Zoom because City Hall's canceled for Friday, so I'm not going to come down here. I'll just I wonder if they're taking my Kieran correct seriously. I have 3 and I'm going to keep doing it. It's going to be my new hobby, Kieran correct. Oh, man, of course they are. Whiskey Moon. Why am I not surprised? But why? See, we gotta like say why are you doing it there? Like why there? But you know why? Because the Red Cross and stuff they get involved because Scientology always gets involved with you know um emergency preparedness and stuff.
Good morning and welcome to the Board of Public Works meeting for Wednesday, January 15th. Ms. Satorsky, if you'd like to take roll and establish form.
I'm so sorry that it broke. I pray your dog survived.
The Board of Public Works here to take roll and establish quorum. We're joined by President Corsi and Vice President Chavez, President Pro Tem Grant.
Of course they did. We need to
And it is 11:01
work with UCLA.
1 a.m. My apologies. We're also joined by our city representative, city attorney representative, Ms. Virginia Choi. President Corsan, we have general public comment today and comment on multiple of our agenda items. We also have comment that was submitted via our Google Doc system that's in the record for item number 1, just for the record.
Okay. Before we go to general public comment, just a note, we're going to take items 1 through 11 together. And colleagues, I'd like to make a motion to put items 15, 16, 17, and 18 on consent if there is a second or if there's an objection. Ms. Satorsky, if you'd like to tally the votes. This is a first from myself and a second from President Pro Tem Grant to put items 15, 16, 17, and 18 on consent.
Great. We'll take the roll call starting with you, President Corsan.
Aye.
Vice President Chavez. Aye. President Pro Tem Grant. Aye. And Commissioner King.
Aye.
All ayes, the item is adopted and carries.
Thank you. And just to note for the public, we'll take consent items after public comment. I guess we will proceed to general public comment. I have 2 cards, or 1 card for in-person. And then how many virtual hands do we have?
We have 3 virtual hands at the moment.
So general public comment is an opportunity for the public to address the board on public interest items that will be provided up to 1 minute per person for a cumulative of 10 minutes for general public comment. Testimony shall be limited in content to matters which are within the subject matter jurisdiction of the board, and the board may not take any action on matters discussed during the public comment period. And we have our city attorney, Virginia Choi, on hand to ensure our public commenters stay on topic and within time. We'll start with audit outline.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone fared well with this horrible fires. Okay, I want to bring up, I'm going to give you all the benefit of the doubt because I respect this board. I respect the new president, Corsan, but I've been calling it out for a while, for a few months now, besides all the illegal planners that you guys refuse to deal with. I've been saying there's something going on with the water because I said, you guys are like fast track, all this reclamation, all this stuff fast tracking. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. It's because you guys realized there was a problem and you were trying to rectify it ASAP. But you know, all these projects take years. But I'm going to give you that benefit of the doubt. But somebody before this board slipped and they made a mistake, okay? And they didn't prepare our city to have the water it needed. The reservoir should not have been offline, okay? And it should have been filled. If it wasn't repaired, it should have been repaired by fire season, or there should have been some kind of alternate thing going on. So like I said, I'm hoping that that's why everything was being fast tracked, because you realize there's an error and, and that you were trying to rectify it. But I'm still here asking you to please. Thank you.
All right, we have a second.
Oh man, I forgot already. Guys, forgive me.
Comment.
I'm so sorry. I forgot the power wash.
Trump. You'll have 1 minute.
It'll be 1 minute.
Oh, there's Dusty.
This is we're doing general public comment now, which is only 1 minute. Then we'll do
Okay,
agenda.
Your discretion advised.
42 1983, politely, fuck their engineers, fuck their local government, fuck you. All you're doing is taxing the taxpayers for run-down piping to hydrants that you cut the water supply that did not allow the firemen or the goddamn niggers goddamn well or reservoir, and you don't tell the goddamn fire department that you did so. It's under infrastructure work. Well, you don't do one or the other, dickhead. You do multiple things when you got to do it. You don't wait for a goddamn second. So as long as I'm alive, as long as Trump exists, your goddamn stupid president, Dumb 46, will speak tonight. And all I have to say for that dumb white ass fool, fuck you, go to hell, God hates you, you white asshole.
And then we'll move to virtual.
Okay, we'll start, the hands we have raised will go with Yvonne up first. If you could go ahead and unmute yourself, you'll have 1 minute.
Thank you. I'd like to, ask that my request or comment about 43, keeping the trees, maintained to a 15-foot height throughout the city be considered as a fire prevention method in the future. In addition, the palm trees that are throughout the city that exceed that height need to have annual, trimming of the fronds so that they are removed and not become projectiles and fire attractants and spreaders. These are common sense, routine maintenance things that you are responsible for. It will also drop the urgency of the wind event, cleanup, problems that are
Thank you, Speaker. That's 1 minute.
within the city.
All right, our next hand raised, Mona, caller Mona, if you can go ahead and unmute yourself, you'll have 1 minute.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you very much. Hello, board, it's me again, Mona. And today,
Great job.
no surprise, we're talking about planters and the thorny bushes along L. Ron Hubbard Way, Captain Avenue in Catalina. Watched a video with a gentleman yesterday. The planters haven't moved. They're still not in code, whether it be city, state, or federal. The thorny bushes are still there. The roses are beautiful. However, they're thorny bushes along an easement. They are illegal per your code. The third topic is they were power washing around Hubbard Way. They were making the bricks look better. What a waste of water last night. There's a lot of waste of water. Could have used that for fire prevention. Shaking my head, you guys. Yield back my time.
Next hand raised is Gigi's phone. Gigi, you'll have 1 minute. Once you unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so there's these fires going on, there's issues with water, and what does Scientology do? They're washing the sidewalk. They think it's the perfect time to do it. Yesterday around 3 p.m., they were out there wasting water, pressure washing a sidewalk for some random reason, most likely to get people to not be able to film the failure of their donation center they're trying to have. And when you have a fire going on and there's issues with water, usually people conserve water or don't do like high pressure water, pressure washing. And not only that, they're using something called aluminum brightening corrosive, which I do not know the legality of that. But it sounds kind of scary. And they're wasting the water, they're using the stuff. There's a fire going on, there's water issues. Put them in check. They keep wasting water and y'all never do anything.
Thank you, Speaker.
Great job, Mona and Gigi.
All right, President Corsian, that's the end of our hands.
All right, with that, we'll close general public comment for today's meeting and proceed to multiple agenda item public comment. The board will provide an opportunity for members of the public wishing to speak on more than one agenda item during multiple agenda item comment, 1 minute per item, for a total of 3 minutes. This is the only time to speak on more than one agenda item, and we will start with audit only.
Okay, well, 1 through 11, we need lighting. The city is very dark, let's just say, and it gets very scary. And especially when you're in a chair and you can't see the sidewalk and you can't see all the cracked sidewalk, all the broken sidewalk, all the curb cutouts that are not there because it's so dark. It's scary. So yeah, we need lighting. Okay, when it comes to number 12, okay, it's just one bidder. What diligence did you do to get more than one bidder? Because I don't like the idea of one bidder, because then you can't really evaluate their qualifications and how good they are, because, you know, you're desperate to get it done, so you only have the one bidder. I hope that there's people who are putting the effort out to get more bidders. And then I'm also very concerned that they will then say, well, I got the bid, there was no competition, this is how much I needed, because, and they're gonna say, well, I low bid, because I needed to get the bid, oh, no one else bid, so now I can come back and ask for more money. And I want to keep a track of this company name and find out how long it's going to take for them to come back to say, oh, we need a lot more money. And don't take this the wrong way, but you guys approve everything. I've heard one or two, I think 2 votes of no since I've been coming since June, okay, on anything. But I've never seen anything that's been requested turned down. And I don't think that's really serving the people, there has to be sometimes you say, you know what, no, this isn't working, take it back, rework it, and then bring it back to us. And that's what, we want you to do. We want you to, be more diligent with that. And same thing with 13, or are they all going to come back for more money? And I would like to know the percentage of how many bidders that say, okay, we're going to do it for this, actually do it. Say for that, or even under. Does anyone ever give the money back? Does anyone ever say, you know what, we're under budget, we don't need it? Or do they, how many come back for more? The people are tired. We don't have the money to even fund our fire department. I mean, the fire department had to take a cut. We have a city that is burning to the ground. And because, and how nice would it have been to have all that extra money, that these people come back begging for more to give to the fire department. I mean, it's just common sense. And I get it, LAPD gets the lion's share of the budget, and they need to be talking about that too. Do they really need as much as they're getting? As far as the consent items, sorry, my last 20 seconds. Oh, okay, it's all the, to get the bids. Okay, here, I'm gonna say, work more diligent to get more bids. Make it set a standard that, and whatever bid that they get, that's what they get. They're not going to be able to come back and beg for more, and whatever. You have to be more of a police on this. Thank you. And please remove the planters.
All right, thank you. Next speaker, Trump. Trump.
Read the right card. Says Trump. It's Trump.
Your discretion.
Reason why we're getting Trump. Scientology people, because they're fucking wasting water at a time when there's not enough water in the hydrant. Why not? Why not, Bonnie? Why isn't there water in the hydrant? Why can't the fucking Scientology rapers like that fucking Ivan pay the priest who rut and fuck young boys for his pleasure, got away from him lying for years, and not one goddamn Catholic church did anything like they're not doing to Scientology to stop it. You're going up blind eyes, they're a cult, a goddamn cult. And I don't give a fuck about their God. I am a God of war, a God who initiates and irritates motherfuckers who don't fucking participate to listen why we're using water to clean the goddamn sidewalks only around Scientology buildings. What about the rest of the niggers that don't clean the sidewalks or streets in the city of Los Angeles maintenance? So put the fucking lights on and assess it, if all it does is bring higher taxes for new fucking lights. We don't need them, fix the ones that are there, and replace the ones that are broken. Real simple math, fuck the mayor, she's dumb like you. Now going into the shit about the bids, look at this Hoover system off of Wilshire Boulevard. Responsible bidder, no, it should be qualified bidder. Your fucking mayor has a fake degree from USC, you spoiled ass fucking children, and look what she did to the city of Los Angeles. She put you on the record, all of you are a bunch of fuck ups. All of you are responsible for the fires, you're responsible for the hirings, you're responsible for the maintenance, and goddamn Trump was right. Newsom, to the forestry department to fix the fucking problem with giving us some allowance between the brush. Instead, you white men don't, you don't know shit. And again, I am on topic, landscape. The forestry landscape maintenance fucked up. LA fucked up. And you're all a bunch of fuck ups. In 1961, the Great Bel Air fire is the same situation of today. You want to get rid of a white, yoke, nigger there so you can raise the taxes and rebuild. Fuck you. Get it right.
Seeing no other public cards for in-person, we'll go to the Zoom.
Yes, we have one Avon, speaking on 14 and 17. We'll have 3 minutes.
Thank you. Item 13, the price. The price, differential, 25% is inexcusable. That would be $168,000. And that would be a whole new contract that would be required to forward if that amount of money is required. The allowable overruns are not specified in the contract. It should be a fixed price contract. This is ordinary maintenance of a installed, feature in the city. There's no excuse for this amount of latitude in the price. And you know darn well, they're gonna spit it up to the budget of the contract and then come back and ask for more. This is sloppy management, sloppy contractor. Number 14, the people asking for the money, should not be allowed those monies because they are professionally licensed contractors who professionally are responsible for performing their contract in accordance with the contract they had with the city. If they hire Tom, Dick, and Harry that aren't within the city's approved in that contract, that's on them. That should not be on the city. The prime contractor should pay who they hired, not the city. City should not reward bad professional behavior. Number 17, $13 million spent to destroy and rebuild a maintenance yard at this point is an unwise expenditure. You need maintenance yards to be functional so that the repair and restoration of the burned out portions of the cities can go as quickly as possible. Put this bid all aside, do not consider it. It's something that it would be nice to do in the future, but this type of task is not today's issue. Thank you.
Thank you, Speaker. All right, President Corson, that's the end of our.
Hi, guys.
All right, with that, we'll close the multiple agenda item public comment and.
So. Okay, guys, great job, Yvonne. Good job, everyone. Have a good one. I guess I hear you on Friday. Have a good week. So, guys, I saw something. I don't like to talk when the others, when our speakers are on. I hear myself in the editing. I'm like, I just needed to shut up. Hey, Leanne. Hi, everyone. DT, everyone. Thank you, guys. Everyone, great. Stan looked me straight in the eye. I try to, to be a little bit encouraging of them to get it right. But I have. Hey, how you doing?
definition of police fraud, and somehow Los Angeles City are very carefully trying to have another contract with this so-called law firm. So.
Oh, shoot, I need to get.
That they did consider it on top of what you said before you make your decision, because I'm concerned that.
Sorry, I was getting an agenda.
Where is the LED? Where is the media? Well, you know, a girl, you know, getting attacked, getting assaulted, or getting touched, or getting insulted. Where is our media? Where is our council member? Where is our flag ambassador? Where is our so-called media? I don't see any. So when we want to improve our public services, our public safety, our medical law, medical security, I want to make sure our council member, our spouses, that our community is there to protect every single person, not only protect the blacks. So that's very important. Every protect everybody, not only DEI. So for my general public, services that. For the past, one week or so, I never see our council president, our council, be some, outreach, because hundreds of Figueroa girls, they lost their home, hundreds of Figueroa girls, they lost their condo, hundreds of Figueroa girls, they lost their everything, their customer, their contact, their phone, so they can no longer reach out to their, customer anymore. So, our city attorney, our council president, why nobody is reaching out to our council seat today on Figueroa Street? Why our city mayors are no longer completely ignore the victims of fire on Figueroa Street? And there are millions of Figueroa candles are being damaged, and then we are waiting for our council president to repair. And then there are millions of Figueroa girls lost their money, lost their customer, and then they need free money, free housing, free food, free condoms, and then free insurance probably. Thank you.
So for the next speaker, I will call our name. So these Jason, audit Gordy, Peter, and Peter, Peter Galvez, Belinda, Dominga, Dolores Martin. Thank you. Susan Price and Ellie Mann, Dr. Lee on. And thank you for allowing me to speak to the council.
I sent you an audit dynamic. They called you.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Oh, they called audit outlet?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. They called audit.
The most important is the base. We do move that. So today, in front of the board, I'm asking the mayor, that. I'm asking the mayor, the city of Los Angeles, the city council to hook up with all those communities and get some housing built right now. They can do it in months. And we're talking multi-units that we need. Back.
Good morning. Shout out to Smoke and Scan. Public comment, 18 and may a few on, I'm not sure exactly. We'll just go as we go. Number 18, okay. You know, we're doing all this for data communications. What I would like, now, I don't know if Smoke and Scan will agree with me or not, he may not, but I would like to have the internet available for the entire metro train ride. There's times it gets scary, and it's not like you can find a police officer on the train They are all at the ends of at the stations looking for fare jumpers, checking for tap cards. When they are on the train, it's only momentarily to ask for tap cards. And so there's a button you can push, I guess, if you're in trouble. And I think Smoke and Scan will agree with me on this part. Like, you don't want to stop a train, okay? And if there's an emergency. But, okay, so that's that. Please give us safety in our metros. And I'm sorry, I feel a little low in oxygen today. It's from all the fires that you guys didn't prevent. The one with the police, okay, that you want police, you're going to sign new contracts, which is going to be how much more money for the police, okay, to come and protect our metro, because, yeah, you're hearing all these stories about women and people getting burned and stabbed and killed on trains. But every time I see police officers at the metro, they're on one end or the other just asking for tap cards or watching people whether or not they're using their tap cards. Okay, yes, you need the tap card money to maybe pay for the fire department or to pay for water, the fixing of, reservoirs and stuff. I get it. But we also need security, and you're saying this is for security. So now with this, if they pass this, does that mean there will be police officers on the train that will protect us? Oh, okay, I did. Okay, well then, let's go to, I know, because you don't want to hear what the people have to say, right? Right, Smoke and Scan? They don't want to. Okay, all right. So then what we're going to do is go to public comment. Bob, you owe me an apology. Miss Rahman, you don't. Thank you. You stood up and you know what? She's on the good list. And I appreciate Miss Rahman for that. And she's even listening. Like, I could tell she's even listening. Bob, are you listening? You owe me an apology. Huh? Was that an apology? Oh, for the time that you cut me off, okay, and you made me lose my time because you said I didn't know exactly what number I was on, even though I was on topic. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate you taking away my free speech, Bob. You're sorry? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. Wow. Bob is, okay. All right. All right. Here we go. Good job. I appreciate you. That's him. Okay. Now, it takes a big man to admit it. Now, Ms. Hernandez doesn't, you know why, she does not owe me an apology because you know what? I asked her one time, I said, she's twiddling her thumbs. I said, listen to me. And she says, I am listening to you. So she's the only one so far. So thank you. I did finally. Is he? I don't know. Thanks, guys. Miracles happen. Oops, yes, sir. Exactly. Baby steps, Kirby.
What happened to Bob? Why you're so happy about Bob?
He apologized to me.
No way.
He did. I know. Believe it or not. Sometimes you just got to keep it, simple. I'm really feeling brain fog today.
Great. So if you want to hold the council president to pay attention to all the public speaking, a lot of people are chatting right now. It would just be nice if you could listen. Really
Yes, positive reinforcement.
so listening is really helpful.
Sometimes just got to give them love, a little, encouragement, punk them. I feel really dopey today. Like I feel, yeah, for sure, Mayor Basso's the whole city. That's true, Ganja. The right. How many times did I address her? Yeah, I had to get my apology from her too. Yes.
It just has to go in.
She needs to step down.
Until they met a payment requirement.
Did he speak already? Did he speak already? That's true, Amanda. I can't believe Bob apologized. Yeah, and then Nadia, I mean, Miss Rahman did yesterday. I'm like, dang. Oh, how can we request a no confidence motion regarding Karen Batts? Is that possible? Somebody's asking. Oh, pressure. Pressure. Where? See, they're trying to set it ablaze because I mean they've been all. I've been getting so many things like fire here, fire there, fire. Wow, look at this. Oh, shit. Oh man, sorry, I've been like Butterfingers. Let me see this. Did they get it out quick or? Who sent these?
This morning I saw 4 officers trying on their phones. I didn't know trained. You would know that when they
See, and that's close to me. Like that's not far from me. That's by. Wow. That's what. She has a good voice. Oh, thank you, D. Thompson. You're doing amazing work, Audit LA. Oh, thank you. So sweet. I feel like off my game today, but thank you. Good voice. Wow. Yeah, she sings good. Here's Braille Guy. This is Braille Guy.
Okay, you never heard counselor, to educate some of your council members, whatever, well. Here's I'm saying, it's very clear that since it's a state of emergency, the American Disability Act is not followed by the department. Except for saying we talking fast. They were very clear. American Disability Act can be put in the state. Where the hell is the fine? This is terrible. I would really appreciate.
True, Anissa. Absolutely, Gaja.
Very disappointing. Taking my trail from that was practice for
If you're interested, if you want to put like the mayor's, the comment line. I can't want. I want to see the
Yeah, but we can't be here all this. So you're gonna kind of record it.
yeah, him, Braille Guy, and then those
Can't be
two.
here.
Okay, then I'll leave.
Yeah, it's, so, and the reason why
Yeah.
is because they see you here and now they want to come. So now we have a big crowd here, so we can't have too many seats blocking the path.
Understood. I want him and then those two. Okay. Oh, and that third guy and the guy after him. Those three. Just those three guys. I promise. I promise, and then I'll go. It worked. It's there.
Hold on.
It's there. It went through. It went through. Gotcha.
Please start the time.
City zoning on short-term rentals, fuck your short-term rentals. Give us wetbacks what we want. Free housing, free money, and fuck California with Soto Martinez. Then we want communication from court commissioners. Put the fucking hydrant waters on and do your job. Otherwise, let the city burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. Then we go into the agreement of Los Angeles Club of Non-Exclusive Hills Recreation. Burn too, motherfucker, burn. We don't need the water. Let your fucking city burn, nigger. Item 18, hey, Two-Fish, are you listening? Mr. Attorney, am I on topic, dickhead? Let me offer the CAO a suggestion.
Oh.
Fuck the technology agency and the designee to execute a fucking personal service contract for $24 fucking million because we need Trump. I demand Trump send ICE to regulate Soto Martinez, the Jews, and all the money that you white niggers. I'm reading the 2025 government budget. There is no additional impact to the general fund, nigger. Then I go into the transportation niggers. Do you have an access card to be on cars? No, motherfucker. Fuck the police. Yeah, like we need more security on our buses, our trains, our planes. That's where the narcotics are coming in from, the planes, dickheads. LAX is the supplier of all the drugs in Los Angeles, and that's why you get the Chicago. Yeah, now I'm going to 21, dickhead. Let me finish up the senior project from the BOE charter. Section 1001, D for dickhead attorney, under parentheses 4, can count 4. Recommendation council action, the mayor fucked up. That's the problem. Your mayor is not for shit going to Africa, but she can't do her job here in the city of Los Angeles. And that's the reason why 137, 141, Rampart Boulevard, not Figueroa, not smoking scan. I'm talking about Rampart Boulevard, where the new niggers want. The contract is security for documents, because we want DACA. We want DACA. We want DACA. Oh, you do? Well, ice this one, motherfucker. And then item 23, the city of Los Angeles versus Superior Court case 23 SEC 3060.
Mr. Herman, your time has expired.
Now into my non-agenda public comment.
Mr. Herman, we moved you to general public comment because you refused to abide by the directions fixed to the agenda. So, Mr. Spindler, this is.
They didn't tell you that.
Do not disrupt this meeting.
They didn't tell you that. They didn't tell him that. Okay, it's a Brown Act violation. They didn't tell him.
Disrupting previous meetings. So I will invite you.
Whether I agree or disagree, I mean, I disagree with the language, I disagree with all that, but they should have told him that.
Okay, the woman in the, we say, forty green, target, please do not disrupt this meeting, thank you. Mr. Stone, one more, yeah. Interpreters, could you go, I call it, so I appreciate everyone's patience while we listen.
Hey, Dusty.
We'll make comments. Asshole. That's where I think that good morning.
Again, your discussion advise people.
Please take it. Asshole. Yeah. Well, there. What we're gonna do. Okay, all right. Good. Yes. But let's see here. See what the big crap formulas of Hernandez. That means the Lord
gets her money back, or should I say, their money back. Using proper programs. The people out there right now, just give me a hand. Oh, good job. Yes. So, they go, the landlord can fix those toilets again. Remember, everybody in CD1, when you take a shit, you need to be able to flush it or it smells in the apartment. And number 10, look at that, those son of a bitches, CD15. Look at this fellow. Look at that. He's letting them go. And then we have another failure. Nothing there except Kevin Dillon in the skirt in CD14. She's gonna do what Kevin did. He's also straight. Yes, that's a good street. I like it. Yes, so now we will also where his owner money back. And then CD11 on the next one, West Venice Boulevard, the Dean. Yes, Tracy Park, when she peels that mask back, you'll see how it is out there. All right. Yes, she's gonna do what she does. And of course, the former state councilwoman, elected, she's gonna give a break. And then 10th time, award-winning defendant, soon to be convicted felon in CD number 14. Still getting paid to run this road. Yes, it's okay. You're gonna go to prison, so enjoy your freedom while it lasts. And then we have Sleazy Marquis. Number 15, Sleazy gets money for those. Yes, for the 1145 West 80th Street. I'm looking on my phone, let's see, it's a certified shithole, I support the item. And then Katie on the Swarovski, the worst thing since cancer is also putting out a limit wrong. Oh, did you know, it's sitting on fire last night, we found a fire CD2 for Mr. Missouri Corner, and it's what they call the day. Fire. And then today, on the freeway, about 100 feet away, another fire. So again, you have the Missouri, AKA Garden 2.0 asshole of this whole goddamn district on fire. Then what's he doing? He's sitting there with his bald head, right with his top off. Yes, look at these assholes. I'm not under goddamn ball. Right for this goddamn ball. You just another goddamn ball. Look at him. Lee, step with me, according to the FBI, his nickname. Turning his head, smiling, breaking 25 this city council and the mayor, where she belongs at the fucking shit.
Yeah, Gonzo, there's 10 here. Mama Me, tell Smoky Scan hi. Love his channel.
What we do, navigate wonderful. Wisely counsel. In lieu of all the disasters, I want to be very brief today. I just want to thank all those who worked so hard to help our city, including the forest fire. Another thing I want to mention is the badge I have here. I wear it as a utility, not out of pride. Given to me by former Chief Brad.
Morning, Mr. President, Mr. City Attorney.
Good morning. Which item would you like to lead to?
Good morning, sir. All items and general public comment.
Bring them to the item while we're
Thank
getting.
you, sir. Especially the housing. I too would like to thank all of you who have done everything to save our city. We can blame and we can point fingers, but I'd rather see it come together because we need this housing. We lost so much housing in this community that rather than pointing fingers, I would rather see it really, become lucky and do the best we can. It's a great city, it's a great. You know, one of the things that we do to prevent disasters in this area and with housing, I was at KPLA today, and I put up my little sign, and I said, KPLA, help save Port Ranch, even though this is the slums of Port Ranch. So I showed that picture of fires that have taken place in the last 3 weeks. I know the representative from the Rock District isn't with me, but that's okay, Mr. Lee. You have been told about this situation over again. Look at it, turn it back on me. Okay, but this is a real life situation. That's right, Mr. Lee. Port Ranch is the next area that will blow up. And you've been warned over and over again. Dozens of people are there smoking their marijuana, or cigarettes out. And that area is on fire. We're talking housing, sir. We're talking housing. Now, the 10 or 11, well, we can't afford to lose anywhere else. How do we say housing, sir? There's many ways to do it. And one of them is to protect our community, to make sure more areas are not burnt down. Is that okay with you, sir?
So I appreciate your comments. I'm going to ask them to speak to the general, because the items we're bringing now are brief items.
Why don't we just move on to public comment?
Here's one of the-
You took away our phone, ability to speak on the phone. That's okay. I'll give it mine, but I don't have to listen to Jason Paul and talk about recruitment and then watch that city attorney over and over make excuses for it. But you can't stop us. I mean, you know, have you looked at this atrium outside? I look at that atrium, and I've been here for so many years, and I look at this council, I don't see the difference. They're both a mess. There are some of you who are absolutely magnificent, and Mr. Foster, I want to thank you. I want to really speak out to you and say that I mean, you have the same district that you represent, this, Rodriguez represents.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
we represent.
Yep.
You know, why? Because there are issues that we all share and are concerned about. So I thank you for that. But again, if you don't protect your community when you're born over and over again, something's wrong. Something is definitely wrong. And whatever it takes, Mr. Dawson, back to the prom here, back to wheelchair here. Mr. Dawson, I was here when there used to be a
Mr. Candido, we need to come on to the next speaker. You're only one of one. Not the rest of the meeting. We need to move on to the next speaker.
Thank you. Got your time.
I gotta, I promised them after him I'd go. So I had to go. I got kicked out because they say I spend up there too long. I promised them after him I'd go to the back. Okay. See, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, guys. Yes, I love the council. I think that's so brilliant. This is the council.
That's the last speaker.
I know why is no one here. Everyone's. Did Daniel Substack? What did he say? I missed his comment. Oh, I like him. He's smart.
I tried my every single effort.
So we go out. Well, yeah, at this time.
Let's go.
All right, so we're going to hear his tragic. I have to make a whole movie. Have a good one. I guess. And I'm going to leave her. I'm going to get it early. Wow, I get to get out of here early. But I want to go to the mayor, though. I want to go to the mayor. Okay, so yeah, so here's his. I need that. You know, what's that sad song? I need to do a video and then do that. Where that, you know, that sad song they always have for the animals at the shelter to force you to donate money and stuff. Like, you know, yeah.
But anyway, the message I want to send is that, you know, I tried every single effort. I
To become a Scientologist, yeah.
tried everything. They literally said, you know, they say that they don't play your game. They said we are playing games. They said, you know, they say that you guys have already done enough harm to the society, to the community, to the Scientology employees. You know, that you have done enough harm. They are not going to tolerate you to do more harm to the community.
Oh, yeah, Arms of the Angel. I said, Arms of the, so he's going to tell the story with the Arms of the Angels in the background. Okay, so give us a really sad, give us the sad version, because I need to figure out how to edit this with that song. Oh, yeah, but it probably won't let me steal that song. Oh, well, okay, go ahead. So he tried to become, to catch everyone up, he tried everything to become a cult member. Let's just call it what it is. Great.
No, I said.
Nice singing, I love that. Huh?
Volunteer.
That's, okay, but the yellow shirt, that's the cult, they're cult members, that's part of it.
Past the 6 weeks.
They are all Scientologists.
Actively participated in the Sunday service. I actively participated.
You're trying to be the good little Scientologist, right?
What should I do? You know.
To become a good little cult member.
Another chance of interview.
Right.
But after 6 weeks of fighting, yesterday, they called me.
Did she call you on the phone or did she send you an email? She called you on the phone. Okay, now because I got an email from Shirkai. Okay, late at night, it was kind of late. So what time did she call you? What time did Twyla call you?
Before.
Like, what was it, like what, 11 o'clock at night? Almost midnight, maybe? I'll have to check. So around midnight,
No.
11, around 10? Okay, so around 10 o'clock.
He told me probably 9:30, and I emailed you about 10.
Okay, so Twyla called him and basically said what?
Goodbye. Basically says goodbye.
And what else she say?
I'm not going to get an interview. She will not allow me to volunteer, and then she will not tolerate my monkey business, something like that.
Well, how did she get your number?
I gave it
So didn't you say that you weren't going to give the number or like?
because it's app. I don't have a phone because it's app.
Okay.
Computer, software.
Okay, so you can change the number quickly if you need to. I would change it. They will.
That work is possible.
People are saying hi. Kirby's mom is saying hi. So she's the one who told you about the other cult. And see, we all care. We don't want you in the cult. So, but like Twyla said something very interesting that you told me. Can I tell them? Can I say it?
Well, right now I'm already called, so I can say whatever I want. So there's no more filter.
Okay, so Twyla, I heard she watches my entire, it's so funny. She watches when I'm here. Like, I don't know how she has time for it. I guess she watches my stream. Hi, Twyla. If you're watching, hello, Twyla. We don't hate you, Twyla. I hope, I hope you'll watch more often, actually, and learn about the cult that you're in. And then we can rescue you too. We will help you get out. Oh, yeah, you can go in. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I don't mind. It's like, let's see what. I like being photobombed. So Twyla, we'll help you get out of the cult because we actually like Twyla. I mean, we all remember Twyla fondly from last year. But this is amazing, right? Yeah, you're great. Yeah, he's a good soul. But he tried really hard to become a Scientologist. It didn't work out.
This is the opposite story. I think it must be because of my involvement with you and with all of your group. I think it must be because your story is what you are saying is opposite of what I experienced, right? Because you said they are trying to get a lot of people in, a lot of people in, a lot of people
No,
in.
but the people that they can control. It's conditional. Well, they did try to let you in.
My story is they are trying to keep people out, keep people out, keep people out.
No. That's not true. Can I tell you how that's not true? Okay, they were trying to get you in, right? Then take this test, take that test. They didn't push you out until they realized that you weren't going to be controlled, that you don't just do what they tell you to do. They do.
After I emailed you, I also thought about a question yesterday you asked me. I think I have an answer right now. Yesterday you asked me, why do you want to become a Scientologist?
Yes, there you go. Why?
I thought about it yesterday before I go to sleep. I thought about it. I think it goes back to my middle school. I think.
Okay.
The reason why is that in the middle school I try out for the soccer team, and then they kick me out. They said I'm not good enough. I try out the second year. They kick me out. They say I'm not good enough. But until it's my third year, I made the team. Until my fourth year, I made the team. And then it goes back to my high school. The first year, and then I'm no longer playing soccer. I play basketball in my high school. The first year, they kick me out. They say I'm not good. The second year they kicked me out. They said I'm not good. I didn't make the tryout. Until it's my junior year and the senior year, I became the starter of the team. So I think being a Scientologist is a challenge for me. I think it's some sort of a challenge that I want to how do I say that? I want to conquer that challenge. I want to defeat that personal challenge. I want to reach my goal, but I couldn't get there. Like I tried hundreds of times in my soccer team until I get it. I tried so many times in my basketball team tryout until I get it. But right now, after 3 times of being a Scientologist, I was failure. They say that I'm a failure, I'm evil, I'm a harm, so whatever. Again, I just feel might be because yesterday when I go to sleep, might be because it is something I always challenge. And then in real life, I always like those challenge. I always, when I see a challenge, I want to, complete it, pass that test or whatever. So I think that could be one.
That makes sense. I understand that. Can I address that? Okay, I love, okay, your stick-to-itiveness. I love your determination to overcome obstacles and,
One second,
okay,
one second.
all right.
Determination is the word that Twilight really needs to hear because she continued to tell me I'm not determined enough. She continued to tell me I'm constantly distracted. She continues to tell me that I'm not sincere and I'm always against. So Twilight needs to understand the word determination.
Okay, well, let me tell you what Twyla's doing.
Very, very determined. I never ever done any harm to psychology. Never ever. But Twilight continued to use those fake, false allegations to go against me. That's the part that makes me sad. It doesn't make me sad. She keeps me out. I'm not angry. I'm not sad. But she continued to accusing me for something I never do, I never did, which is against the Scientology, protest Scientology. That's the part that makes me a little bit sad.
Okay, well, let's just, let my turn. Okay, so, all right, that's called gaslighting, okay? She's gaslight, and I know that there's a lot of terminology that, gets overused, and gaslighting is one of them. But this is where it's actually appropriate. They're a cult and they gaslight. So what she's trying to do, okay, is try to get you to feel defeated, bad about yourself. She wants you to feel like, oh, there's something wrong with me, that I don't get to belong to them because I'm bad, I'm evil. She's trying to convince you that you have all these Satans on you. And I would just say, not today, Satan, okay, and move on with my life. Okay, she's just playing with your head because she's in a cult. She doesn't know any better because she's been brainwashed. Okay, she's been, so she believes all this crap. But so she's trying to get you to obey. It's just a form of getting you to bend the knee to their what they want. Okay, that means because they're already trying to tell you if you want in, because they invite everybody into the front gate. Okay, to the front door. All are welcome, but not all.
Before they saw a video, because the first 2 or 3 times before they saw the video, yes, I was always in, no problem.
That's what I'm saying.
They say you are involved with the big.
Well, okay, but it would be something else. Okay, if it wasn't this, then okay, it would be something else. So what they're trying to do now is to get you brainwashed to think that you should not be friends with the people who actually care about you. Okay, the people who actually are supporting you and there for you. Okay, as best as we can. So they want you to believe that you're wrong for being nice and talking to people who disagree with them, that there's something wrong with you. That's called, they're trying to brainwash you. They're trying to convince you there's something wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you. There's something wrong with them. Okay, they are a cult, and that's what cults do. They try to wear you down and break you down. And that's what she's working on right now. Because if you say, oh my gosh, Twyla, you know what, you're right, they are harmful, and I am so sorry, like, I'll do anything to get in because, whatever, okay, they will find a way, trust me. But your determination, but see, what you're doing now is you're playing with fire, okay? Because it's one thing to want to get into a basketball team or a soccer team. That's admirable, okay? That level of determination, that's what, that's what stars are made, that's what stars and athletes and everything is, that's what they're made of. That's, great stuff. But that's a team. that you can just leave, you can, you can put it down and move on, you have choices. You're playing fire because what you're trying to determine to overcome, it has consequences because you see they're already working on your mind. They're already touching your emotions. See, if she told me that I'm a bad person because, I'm protesting Scientology, I would laugh in her face and I would tell her, thank you. Compliments will get you nowhere, Twyla. But see, you actually, the fact that it touched your emotions tells me that the brainwashing is, that's how they're starting. Okay. And they want you to question yourself. So now you're going to be spending all this time questioning myself. Am I wrong? Like, what did I do? What do I need to do to keep determined? Because now you're going to question, even if you don't want Scientology, you're now going to have that thought in your head that, oh, I'm just not determined enough.
I am completely destroyed. I'm hopeless right now. I'm just giving up. At this moment, give up.
But but you should be given up because they're, crazy. It's a wackadoodle cult. And to say, to say they were warning me and they were right because we were right. These people are, and they're ruthless and, they're going to, right now she's working on you. And you hear me that, Nithya? I mean, not Nithya, oh my gosh. Twyla, it's disgusting what you're doing to him. And I have a bone to pick with you. What you're doing to him, like, leave him alone. Like, that is wrong. And thank you for not inviting him into the cult because he doesn't, and for her to say, let's go in. I want to see what's going on. Huh? What's being denied?
All right, anyone who wants to, going to have a motion?
What's going on? What's going on? Like, what's this? What's going on? What do we miss? I don't know what they're upset about, but it's power of the people. Thank you all for using your voices. Also,
What do we want? Emergency protection! What do we want it? Now! What do we want? Emergency protection!
whether you agree or not, this is the power of the people. I love it, man. Love it.
We don't get it! Shut up!
That's right. Use your voice. Yep. Power of the people. What's the issue?
We don't get it! Shut up!
What's the issue when you're done?
We don't
When you're done, I'll wait.
Emergency protection!
Awesome, man. I don't know what they want. What do they? What's the issue? It sounds like tenants, like a tenant protection. Is that I think is that for the price gouging? They don't want the horrible landlords gouging. Power to the people, man. Yeah. I don't even know what they're protesting, but I love that they're protesting. Yes, upset. Yes, Daniel Goss. That's Daniel Goss. What they what they denied him? They denied Daniel Goss's freedom to speak here? Why wasn't he allowed to speak?
Meeting's adjourned. I just like to sit my lawyer. I just like to do that. Meeting's adjourned. Walk with me. Let's roll with me. Roll with me.
Roll with me. But why was he not allowed to speak?
They only heard 45 minutes.
But he came all the way down here.
The discrimination
They
against.
can't do that because they're doing that against journalism. They can't do that. Like not like he came all the way down here to speak. But he came down. He came down to speak and like because you. No, that's wrong, guys. You all owe him an apology. You owe him an apology. Stand with Daniel Stack, man. Down in Classroom. We're gonna stand with him. Boo! Okay, that's your. I can't believe they didn't let him speak. Ow. I gotta go. And ask him where's the water? Where's the water? It's okay to make noise. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, where's the water, guys? Where's the water? I love it, man. It's like, that's not disorderly conduct. That's a protest. That's just freedom of speech, guys. You gotta realize you're free. Yes, you might get kicked out for it, but we have freedom of protest. I mean, what they're protesting, they need to hear. Are they not letting everyone? Why do we have to go? I don't know why we have to go. Is the meeting over for the night day or is it, honey? Because they're cowards.
You gotta get members. You gotta get members, and we need a good criteria.
Probably people, you know what? The freedom to get over it.
How many members?
And it's okay. Let people talk. You know, it's easy for you to say. I mean, if it's not affecting you personally, then it's easy to get over it. But if you have a city that allowed your properties to burn down, and now they're price gouging everyone beyond what you can afford, that's affecting your real life. And so, why should you get over it? Why not fight? You know, why just roll over for the government? I mean, you know, thank you, Elijah. I actually, I need that. But that's what I'm just saying, you know, no, there's a time, like in the, so there's a time for, you know, peace, there's a time for fighting, you know, there's a time for different times. It's time to fight right now. They need to put a freeze on this price gouging. They are, all of a sudden now, apartments are being rented at an exorbitant rate because there's a supply and demand, and I get supply and demand, but this is unfair for people who've been victimized by these fires, you know, especially since insurance may not cover it. There's so many issues, but this is where you come to talk. You have a right to redress our grievances, and this is what they're doing, and I love it. Yeah, I mean, it could be, and happy people. Okay, you tell them that they really don't own anything, but you know what you do own? Your voice. You can't take. Okay, but they did. So just let mismanagement happen. Just let the government do what it wants. That's all. That's why they did all this. Not enough people spoke up prior. You know, nobody spoke up. Maybe had more people spoken up, they would have had the water available, right? Things could have been put in place. You have your voice. Okay, stop trusting them. But how do you stop trusting them without speaking up against it? And I love that. Thank you. And thank you. I'm not, you know, if I seem like I'm yelling or whatever, I'm just like feeling very passionate right now. I'm not mad at you because I actually welcome the conversation. So Thank you for coming. And, I disagree with your views. Like, I believe that it's our right to speak up. And not only it's our right, I believe it's our duty. Like, I believe enough people don't show up to speak up against, and that's why, so we can't sit there and blame everything going on. Because what did we do as a people? You know what I'm saying? What did we do to try to get, you say vote, but a lot of us people don't even vote. Is the meeting going to happen again, or is it done for the day? Sergeant, it's done for the day? Oh, okay, it's done for the day. You know what? Without being arrested, but sometimes it might be a false arrest. And, I don't know, like, sometimes if you're willing to stand your ground on an issue to the point of arrest, who's to say, that you shouldn't do that or anything? Wow, $18 for 2 dozen eggs. That's crazy. Always a minion. I'm willing to get arrested for certain, I'm like, I don't want to get arrested. I try not to get arrested, but if I get false arrested for speaking up, then that's so be it. They're not going to get arrested for this. They'll be asked. So this is called peaceful protesting. These people are not violent. These people are. I'm in a gang. Oh, well, I think what gang am I in? I'm not even part of this group. I'm just part of We the People, and I support them. Maybe my parents just over-talked me when I was younger. Well, my parents taught me about a lot of things, about justice, about standing up for what's right, standing up against bullies. Do you don't think that these elected people are bullies? At times they are. It doesn't? Okay, well, I'm sorry if you think so. I think our whole country was born out of protest. It came out of protest. So I think you're wrong, but I do appreciate you talking. I appreciate the conversation, Pabu. You're very wrong about protesting. I've already seen protests that it may be slow change. It may be at a snail's crawl's pace, but I've already a protest that I'm involved with Scientology. We're already making a little inch of room here and there. So you're wrong because I've seen it. I've seen different things. Yeah, it does. Right. The waste and misuse of money, and then a lot of focusing on the wrong things. Like, why weren't they focusing on the water? Like, it's just, it pisses people off. And the fact that it's so expensive to live here, like, there's a point where you just say, when's enough's enough, and you got to let those who are elected to know that then they realize, oh well, our people are getting upset. They know to back down some. This is how it works. This is the beauty of freedom. Now, if you live in a country where you don't get to redress your government, then yeah, I don't know what country you live. Right. So yeah, you don't get to redress your government. So they're saying, so we get that right to push back. And I love it. And I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. And right, we are taxed to the highest and we get nothing. Probably, can I ask you what country you're from? No, freedom's not an illusion. I mean, freedom is what, yes, they have taken so much freedom, okay? But you still have choices and freedom in who you are. You have the freedom to choose to say something or not say something, right? You have the freedom to speak or not speak. You have the freedom, so there's a lot of freedoms that you are just giving away. Oh, New Zealand. Okay, you know what? Wow. Now I have a lot of respect. Forgive me for not remembering the tribe and the name of that. What did they do? I would love to see that here. You know what I mean? From New Zealand, there's that tribe. They do that. What's that called, guys? The Maori, yes. And what's that? The Haka. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I don't know what Pakia is, but Poppy, I love the Maori and the Haka. I would love to see that here. Let's start a Haka here. Would that be insulting to do that? Like if I'm not Maori, but I just love the spirit of them. I would love to see that here. Yeah, the Maori. Oh my gosh, I want to see a Haka here. I want them to do a Haka. Oh my, you have to look up Haka. It's the Maori people of New Zealand. And that recently, the lady she was actually on their city council, and they did one. I just freaking love and respect. I have so much respect. Okay, you know what? But, Maoris hate people that aren't Maori. Well, I mean, sadly, I love the Maoris. I love them. I love the Haka. I absolutely have hands down. Well, I mean, and I don't care. It's not everybody. Not every Maori hates non-Maori. So, Mari, pronounced Mari. Okay, the Haka. Oh my gosh, I love it. Hey, Alex. That's okay, Poppy. You know what? Oh, really, Amy? See, like but I just enjoy it. Which person talking? Me? Who am I, Mr. Wagyu? I'm Audit LA. I'm here at City Hall. If it's Poppy we're talking about, that's good. I mean, okay, but now we're going back to Shirt Guy's trauma.
No, it's already done.
It's already done.
Game over. I tried my best to join.
Okay, but are you going to let them make you think that there's something wrong with you? Because that's what they're trying to do.
No, I have a little bit stronger mental health than
Okay.
you expected. No.
Well, I wasn't expecting that you would. I'm just making sure. I'm just checking in. You're a friend, right? I consider you a friend now.
I understand. Other than that, everything is
Oh, shout out to you and 3-inch shrimp from Ireland. Thank you. Tons of fun carving. Poppy, I like everyone. I mean, you know what? We all.
You saw the link I sent you yesterday?
No. Wait, I don't think so. Wait, the link, I don't know. I don't remember. What link? I'll look again. I don't know. I can't, like, you put me on the spot now. I don't remember what link you're talking about. I have a link for you though, because Carby's mom was like, she doesn't want you joining a cult.
Well, I tried.
Not this one or the one in China.
They already blocked me. So as long as I still talk to Audit LA, they block me everything.
Yeah, but if you stopped, all right, this is what would happen, because I know, when Twyla, if you think like we're acting and I'm really trying to get him in the inside, as if I wouldn't send anyone, I wouldn't even send a roach into Scientology because I would feel bad for the roach. Okay, like, don't get it twisted. I would never send any human being. Like, I wouldn't want your body thetans like jumping on them. But I have people on the inside. I already have enough info from the inside. I have enough info, so I don't need to send somebody to possibly get tricked. To start at the bottom. I got higher ups willing to talk. So get over yourself, Twyla. But and we want to rescue you too, though, Twyla. We would like you to realize you're in a cult.
But I think I sent you the wrong link.
Oh, thank you. Yes, he does, random. Huh? What?
I sent you the wrong link.
I think I like hit the link and I think it didn't go anywhere.
Well, I don't know.
I was half so it's over for the day?
Yeah.
Why? What was that about? Can you update? What was that about? Because I missed.
Oh,
I was. That was all about Gus? Oh, okay. So cool. Oh, yes, he does, random. And you have a blessed day too. Okay, Poppy, I'll be honest with you. I don't know much about that part of the world. I'll buy your contract out. I love that, Darth. I don't know much about that part of the world, but you know what? I'm always fascinated by cultures and stuff. I love it.
I don't know why the link didn't go anywhere. I don't know that. But second of all, I think I sent you the wrong one.
Okay, well, send me the right one. You have my email now.
The one I sent you is the 4-battery phone.
Oh, no. Oh, that one. I'm thinking of something. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So, no, but that I saw, but that's not the right one.
Yeah, that's right. No, it is.
Because there was a link that didn't work, but I think that may have been for some. I don't know. I came home last night. I was just exhausted.
Okay, but anyway, what I'm saying is it is the right one. But after I send you the link, after there's a news popping up, they have, I don't know, you don't laugh. They're gonna make a newer one with 7-pack battery, one phone. So if you want to wait for 2 or 3 months,
Yeah, I might do that.
If you can do that, yeah, there will be a new link. But right now,
That's awesome, Amanda.
It's not available.
Okay.
Anyway, I just want to let you know that you have to understand if you are able to carry the weight of that is 6 times of your regular iPhone. So the weight of one phone you multiply by 6 is the weight of that phone. So it's
Okay.
really hard. It's almost 2 pounds. It's hard to carry for a long time. But
All
anyway,
right. All right. Well, thank you for that.
but anyway, yeah.
Who owns the banks? The banksters, the top 1%. Okay. Anyway, so I think I want to go. Yeah, we will buy. We should all chip it. We could do a GoFund. Should do a GoFundMe for Twyla to buy out Twyla's contract. That's so funny. I would love to visit. I want to see a haka, man. We need some more Maori people here to do a.
All right, I'll see you
I want to do a
next week
haka.
then.
Okay, I'm going to go to the mayor's office. That was like, so what? So they. What? How did we? What happened? Like, what happened? What did I miss?
They got into a big pack like wolves.
Who on Daniel?
And they protected Marchese, and Marchese was like this smile. So I went like this, and they tried to.
Damn, we missed it.
So.
So I thought they were talking about tenants' rights. So they're all yelling because, but what?
Like this. That's a step.
Whoa. So they kicked Daniel out. Like he went up to speak, and then I didn't know. See, I thought he had spoken already. That's why I went outside. So I didn't know. I didn't see him there. So I thought he already spoke and left. That's the only reason I wasn't in there. And I want to catch up with our newest Scientologist recruit.
Gus got there early, signed up very early.
Yeah, I talked to him there. Yeah.
He has a broken toe.
Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
I came in an hour after him, signed up, and then Marchese said, or the Pumpkinhead, hey, if you signed up and you want to speak, just line up. And so, and so Herman said, hey, cool. And I went like this, hey, awesome. So I got in the line. I said, what? Now he's sitting there waiting to get called.
Right.
I never called his name. So,
wow.
So I told him while the line was moving, I says, hey, there. You better get up there and get in line, because he told people to get in line. So he gets up. As soon as he gets up, they go, that's it, we're closing public comment.
Now, can we do a cure and correct? Because doesn't that go, I know they have like a certain time, but he's a journalist, and can't we like say like that they were being, like.
On the items they voted on, yes. If you make a cure and correct on all the items they voted on, you could say that a member of the public was eligible to speak and was not able to. You could write it up like that.
Okay.
Because later, if they come back and say it was illegal, because the basis of this is ADA, Americans with Disability.
Right, and he's part of that.
What he did was change the rules. The rules say, we will call you to speak, please come up and line up. That was changed today to, look, if you signed up, fuck it, we're in a hurry, just come up.
Just come up. And then him being disabled, he couldn't.
He may not have heard the instructions.
Right, because it was ADA.
So then, even if he did, he would not be able to stand up. So he would have had to go up himself to the police.
Right.
And for a lot of people, walking up to police officers is not a fun thing.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I always pee in my pants
Listen,
every time.
Yeah, especially.
Listen, I'm over here, I can't stand, but I'd like to speak. Now, if he had done that, and the guy in the wheelchair had done, the other gentleman, maybe they would have been called, but they don't know that. And the sergeants, these police officers, were not going around and saying, hey, we got 2 people that can't stand, are you gonna call them? They didn't do that.
So I'm going to do a cure and correct, because I got to practice. I'm so proud. I did 3 already with Public Works. Proud of them.
The meeting
No way.
has to be conducted
Fairly.
not to violate the Americans with Disability Act. What he did by demanding people come over and stand
Right.
in the line violates the man in the wheelchair.
I couldn't go up there and stand, but I heard my name was called, so I just went up.
Yeah, but you see,
And
like, but the problem.
One of my many names.
Is that the way that they changed the rules violates the ADA because they're not
I
accommodating.
love it. Now, that's part of a cure and correct, right?
They're not offering an accommodation.
Got it. So,
it's like, okay,
yeah.
that foot, I can't stand, okay, fuck you. You need to-
All right, so in the future, I'm going to have them make sure that they address all ADA.
These cops all witnessed it. All these
Right.
sergeants, these bastards, all witnessed it, okay?
Right.
They went right along with it.
They probably, a lot of times people don't know any better until they're
Yeah,
called
but
out
the
on
problem
it.
is that they're sworn officers, their duty is to protect and serve the public. They're not doing that. What they're doing is they're taking orders from the chair.
So all the people yelling, that was for Daniel? Because I thought it was for like a tennis
That was
thing.
another protest.
Okay.
Those people all came to speak. They can't call out, so they took time off of work to speak. They cut off.
Why can't they call in? Like, what is the deal with that? Can you guys hear? I hope you can hear because you're so soft-spoken.
Well, the thing is, that right now, the city's under investigation by the ATF, the FBI, the California Department of Justice, Housing and Urban Development. So the city is gonna be heavily investigated about the water reservoir, about the hydrants. But
Good.
what's gonna happen is that this shit that's going on here, they canceled 2 meetings last week, they canceled another one tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
On
what they
Friday.
did, and then they canceled public comment by phone. And they've restricted it now to 35 minutes for all items.
But I thought the Brown Act meant that they have to do it by phone too. They have to have that.
No.
If they have it, they don't.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It still is, it's still, but, so the thing is that they haven't held a meeting on Wednesday and Friday last week. So that's 2 meetings plus one more Friday. So they missed 3 out of the last 6.
Right.
So today was the last day to speak before.
Oh, and all these very important
And
items.
we have big wins today. And a lot of people are under evacuation warnings plus orders. The warning evacuations, where they're warning you at any time they can tell you to leave, are in the hundreds of thousands. So these pieces of shit, these arrogant pieces of shit, councilmen, would not open up in-person public comment being 31.
That's ridiculous.
Okay? And people who cannot stand up and wait in line were excluded. And they were
Wow.
just-
No, let's leave Poppy on. He can be on. It's
Yeah,
okay.
and the thing is that why doesn't the council president just walk up and go, hey, have a good weekend? Tough shit, better luck next time. Why don't they just walk up to you and just be honest? And
Yeah.
he's got a stamp, standing up like a pack of wolves. Now, once these people get put on the hot seat, those staffers aren't gonna be surrounding them with guard. They're gonna be running the fucking FBI.
Right. Which I can't wait to see.
And so, the reservoir thing, in the 11th district.
What time is it? What time? 11:30?
Mhm.
Early day.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going because if the winds are kicking
Now
up.
what the scumbags are gonna do is trying to get money out of Washington before Trump gets it, so. They're trying to get Biden to transfer as much of the cash
Oh, that's right.
possible before Donald Trump gets it.
Biden already said 100.
Yeah, but but I hear that's not possible.
Trump could put.
No, but I heard it's impossible to promise that's just like pie in the sky, that they can't actually do that.
Biden could transfer the money before the 20th.
Let's see if he does.
Once Trump get in, let's
Oh,
defund the LA.
Well, Trump could put all kinds of restrictions, and he could make it very hard to get the money.
Right.
Put conditions. He could say, I will give you this $100 billion if you do brush roads.
Right.
He can do all kinds of stuff.
Right.
I will give you this money if you guarantee me $1 billion.
But I have a question before, is the phone call thing permanent or is it just because of the emergency? Like the ban on phone calling in?
For the council?
Yeah.
Permanent.
So there's no more phone calling in?
Until someone change the rule.
That's so unfair. Like, I'm gonna argue.
They could change it.
But isn't that unfair to the ADA community? Because they don't have and people, can that be part of the cure and correct?
Yeah, they don't want to hear from the public. They're running away from the public. The total destruction to the city is estimated at $250 billion.
Whoa.
No, it's like 50, 60 billion, not 250. No, not 250 billion. The number I heard is nice one.
No, it went up from 150 billion to 250 billion. So.
Or is that maybe estimated,
They're saying that that's the estimated loss. The actual recovery is going to be far less because they only have $27 billion. That's what they have maximum for the whole country.
Wow.
Now, you
The
got people.
state, that one is literally almost the size of it, like the state is more than the county budget. It's more than,
It is.
you know, there's no way they can afford it.
Now,
Yeah, it's supposed to be Santa Ana's win today, right? It's going to
the city gets successfully
supposedly.
sued and held liable. It goes into bankruptcy. Then they will have to sell assets. They'll have to sell the DWP to private investors. They'll have to sell the airport to private investors and the port of Los Angeles.
And then they sell the LAPD to the L.
So, well, LAPD, so see,
Wow.
they sell the DWP, the port of Los Angeles, and the Los Angeles World Airports. The estimated value of the assets is $375 billion.
Oh, so that's enough.
So how do we not have our own DWP?
We do.
I mean, like, how would we get, like, you can just sell that all?
Yeah, you can sell it to private investors, sell it to Edison or private investors. And then it
Wow.
will become a private invested, like Edison.
Oh, like, okay, I see what you're saying. See,
You'll get a separate water bill, a separate electric bill. And then there'll be no more trash fees. The
insane.
sewer service charges will be cut off. They won't do that. They do sewer service charges because the city wants to. Also, every 6 months, Edison customers get climate rebates on their electric bills every 6 months. And it goes between $59 and $78 every 6 months. You get a cash credit.
So then would it maybe be to our benefit to sell it?
So DWP. So like I'm up in Edison, way up in the mountains. And we have an electric grid incentive. So my bill comes down a month to about $35, $40 a month for 2 properties. So every 6 months, I get 71 plus 71, another 71 plus another 71. I get free generators. I get free electric backup batteries. So
Dang, so maybe we'd be better off.
My electric bill comes down basically to $20 a month for the whole.
Dang.
So if I had the same thing with Edison, with DWP was my provider, that bill would be $100 to $150 a month. If I had these.
So then maybe we need to sell it.
Yeah, we do sell it. And so then what would happen is they would sell the assets, $250 billion. So the first thing they would do, they'd have to pay the pensions on. They have to take the pension liabilities, city and LAP. They have to put the cash into those accounts. But in the bankruptcy, they could give them less money. So the city could go, we'll give you 18 cents on the dot. We'll give you 20 cents on the dot. Your medical reimbursement, we'll give you 1 cent on the dot.
Wow.
So what they can basically do is wipe out all the pension liabilities. Get rid of and then dissolve the LAPD. And then do a services contract with the sheriff's.
You know what? That might be a good idea. Keep it all like this, because the sheriffs are elected. We have more control over it.
And then break the city up into smaller cities.
Yeah, well, because the valley, we wanted to be succeed years ago.
So there is.
Succeed.
There is.
I'm kind of like, this might help us out.
Unfortunately, like Nancy Pelosi says, never let a disaster go to waste.
Right.
This disaster
may help fix us in the
might
long.
Actually free. It may lead to free the valley from this fucking building.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Building right here.
Yes.
24 miles.
Go to Van Nuys. Yes.
Dominates, controls
everything. I hope we do. Who is it? Oh, hi, Mr. Corsan. Get rid of the planters, please. And don't let Scientology waste our water. We need it. Did you guys do my Kieran corrects?
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's I have three Kieran corrects on his desk.
So this tragedy, this disgusting tragedy,
may help the valley.
The solution to a problem that's been going on for half a century.
Right.
They are so fucking. Let me tell you a stupid word. He's so fucking stupid. Melvin made a motion 2 years ago to start holding meetings.
Which they should,
Every 3 months.
every 3 months, once a week.
And here's the big part. They don't have any more.
There he is.
Public comment. So holding the meeting, there's a sense. They have it ready to go. It's been ready
Right.
for 2 years.
And that's what they should be doing.
He won't do it. He will not allow them to hold a valley.
Now, who's he? Marquise?
Marquise, because he's you expect me to get in my car and drive all the way to the valley. I'm the council president. I ain't fucking doing it.
But why didn't Krikorian do it? He's a Valley guy.
It's well.
Right, so why wouldn't he? I know, but why wouldn't he do it? He was president.
Well, before the pandemic, he did.
It went to Van Nuys?
He couldn't do it during the pandemic.
Oh, you're right, because everything, okay.
Imelda made that motion. It passed.
I'm gonna congratulate her.
So Imelda said, let's hold, she wanted to hold meetings every other month. She wanted 6 a year. So they said, no,
That's not-
we'll hold 4 a year. We're supposed to hold it every quarter. Okay, we'll go for it. Fine. Last Friday of the month, this one for every 3 weeks. Okay, it's a good start.
It is, it's a beginning.
And 2 million people fucking live there.
Yes, and yes, and we have our own issues outside of downtown. Right.
Zero. The last time they held a valley meeting, 2019.
Okay, so you know what, I gotta push on that. I gotta push back on that.
So they treat the valley like a colony and also the port.
They do.
They treat Wilmington, San Pedro, like nothing, just like a fucking colony. They treat it like a fucking colony, okay? They disrespect them. They used to hold meetings down there every 3 times a year. They'd go to San Pedro and hold a city council.
But even Public Works is, I think, doing Van Nuys once in a blue moon now.
Yeah, they do a lot. So this tragedy, this horrible fucking tragedy.
Oh, that'd be great.
Bankrupting the city out of fucking existence, selling the DWP, selling the airport, selling the Port of Los Angeles, selling LAX world airports.
And fixing, oh, man.
Private investors will fix the fucking shit up. The shipping containers will be able to go back in. The fucking airport will be efficient. It'll be clean, it'll be nice, it'll be no fucking homeless. The DWP will be split up into a separate water company and electric. You'll have general managers and regulated by the public utilities. They will be regulated. They're not regulated right.
Right.
So no more thievery, no more stealing $94 million cash, no more sewer service charges increases. Everything changes. Sewer service.
I'm liking this sound of this.
They will have to go to the taxpayers and put a lien in their fucking property, or they won't be able to do it. So the other day, to show you our city council, we have a business down here.
Wait, did Corson just go into the mayor's office, not to interrupt?
Yeah.
Wait, we just let that go by.
Who's that?
He just went into the mayor's office. Corson,
Yeah,
right?
he goes,
I wonder what's going on.
he goes there, it's his boss.
I wonder what's going on.
Happy, she files a letter and kicks his ass off the commission. He serves her well. He serves at her pleasure.
Right, they all do, right? Don't they? Right, they all have that letter on her desk.
Yeah, so.
Interesting.
So anyway, so I had some problems down in this district, a lot of homeless assholes, okay? They're setting fires, they're blocking it out. So I got the city to clean a whole bunch of shit up and it cost her office like $500,000 out of their office. So what do? So I get a phone call.
I believe you have a tenant in your building. Pay your bill, and you need to shut it off. We need access to your building.
Says, well, who's this?
Snitch!
Hey, Lionel.
I don't know who. Snitch! Turn on the engine.
No, did he? What happened? What happened? What's going on, Lionel? What happened? Is he talking about you? What's going on? What happened? You have to fill me in, huh? What happened? What happened with
The demon is left. Okay.
I just wanted to interrupt for 1 second.
Well, he used to be a good guy. He got a city job and became a fucking parasite.
Really? Because I always like Lionel. Lionel's such a sweet
He
guy.
used to fight on our side.
Yeah, all the
He's got
time.
his little fucking city badge. Now he doesn't talk against the government anymore. He's a decent player.
You know, so he's, you know, so I call him, hey, fucking snitch, you know? So anyway.
Oh, I like Lionel.
So now, no, once they join them, they're not more or less, they become a fucking lizard.
But what if he like thinks that he's like fighting from the
They
inside?
become a lizard person. So now there's retaliation. So now I told them, look, if you want to talk to the tenant, here's our address. We did, okay, if not answer the fucking door, I can't do anything about it. What, the key, I'm like, yeah, but what?
Hi, Lionel. You're still with us, right? You're still. I don't hate you. No, I like Lionel. I like Lionel. I like Lionel. Take care, Lionel. Mr. H?
Before I go, can I get a photo of the show?
Oh, okay. Okay. Bye. Oh, I like
So
Lionel.
then, okay, so now
We'll get him back. We have to love him back to reality. We'll love him back.
now okay, so now, I told them what they could fucking do about that. So now they go back and go,
I'm looking at your bill and your water bill. Says it's a commercial bill and your name is not on the bill, it's the primary. You have to be the primary on the bill.
so I'm like, well, I'm on the bill.
No, you have to be the primary. Your hand is not eligible to be.
It says, I know, I'm paying the bill. So anyway, I've been paying the bill on time for 19 straight fucking years. I've got all the checks. So I go down to DWP. They tell me I have to switch it over to my name and put it under my bill. Okay, I switch it. They charge me $19 for that one.
Of course.
They $300 deposit.
Wow.
So they said in 3 years, as long as I'm a good boy and pay my bill, I get the $300 back.
You had to wait 3 whole years, huh?
So now I just got the bill. The bill says the following. This deposit will remain with the utility and will earn interest at the current rate. The funds plus the interest will be returned if you cancel the account.
Oh, wow. They lied.
3 years.
It's whenever you cancel.
They just took and stole $319 fucking of my money.
Yeah, because they know you're going to keep it until you die or move.
Because I opened my fucking mouth about homeless trying to burn my neighbor's fucking properties. This is what.
So you think Hernandez herself did it? Like you think they did it themselves?
This is what these fucking people do. Is they retaliate.
Are they Scientologists?
They retaliate against whistleblowers. They retaliate against anybody that's not a campaign donor. They retaliate. Now, we had trash cans that were being set on fire. Done. They had to come to clean them. So what do? They remove it. Now they've removed the trash service across the street. Now, last night, I come back last night about 4:30, and there's 2 homeless criminals in the middle of our block, the back street. And they got 4 or 5 baskets of fucking shit piled up. Now, there's 2 of them. One started smoking crack. Yeah, man, I'm gonna stay here. You know, like, no, you're not. You need to vote. Hey, man, it's a fucking public street, man. Do you own the street? And I says, I'm gonna tell you again, I'll be very polite. No camping.
Everything okay, Mr. Corson, President, Mr. President? Yeah, just talking. I mean,
I want my 2 minutes.
I like to hear the stories. He said, huh?
Okay. But then, if I want to speak on the item of this call.
You lose your time. Can we call? Yeah. But no, they make you. They don't let you talk after the agenda items.
Right.
Yeah, then we should be able to talk on different ones.
So what's gonna happen is, and I've got a contact with an attorney, what they said was, is that they just want me to go to your meeting and sign up for 2 items. So that when you call me on the first item and you don't call me on the second item, then we file a $10,000 claim, okay? So what I'm telling you is that you can stop it right now. And the reason you can stop it.
I didn't even know about this. I want to talk
let me tell
after
you why you can
too.
stop it. Give it a shot. No, the reason you can stop it, and very fast, probably gonna, she's got your resignation. You can give it a shot. All she has to do is your resignation.
But President Corson,
You really don't have
are you going to answer my Karen corrects? Please.
See,
I like Corson though. Yeah.
You see his fucking face on that?
Yeah.
So that's what I was told. He said, hey, just go in there for 2 items. Go in there, get your 1 minute, say, hey, I got 3 more minutes left. I'd like to speak on the other items.
I'd like to fight that. Yeah.
So.
But that's not a Karen correct item, right?
It's, so, okay, they're telling me this is what you can do. I'm like, okay, it's not a problem. So anyway, so they said he's home or something. Now, the guy's got his, and they're bunched right up next to a tree, and he's, like this. So anyway, I parked my truck. It's about 5. And now he goes, well, what are you doing? And I says, well, why are you stopped here? And I says, it's a public street. No, you're double parked. Then I says, I don't understand. This is the parking, you're in the middle of the street, you're blocked. This is the homeless. Pretty smart. And I says, okay. So, well, you can't stop here. And I says, who said? I said, and I said, okay, let me reply if I may. You can't block the public sidewalk in violation of the Americans with Disability, what you're doing. So you can move your fucking shit off the sidewalk and stop violating the Americans with Disabilities Act and get off my fucking block. Because the whole block, you'd be doing the same thing and comply with that. And then I can move my truck and comply with it.
And then could we get Scientology to comply with the law?
So he goes, yeah, all right, look, I don't want a problem. I says, you already have a problem. My neighbor asked you politely 4 hours ago to please wait. And you were very, very hostile. I said, does this look clean? Does this look clean? Yeah. And across the street, what do you see? Yeah, it's very nice. I says, now you go down the block. What is that? Yeah. I said, okay, now why is it clean? How come it's clean? What's the reason why? And he goes, yeah, it's people like us. That's right. People like you don't live on our block and urinate and defecate and set fires by our fucking trees and dump. When they do, we pick it up. That's the reason why I live so much. So we're just a nice family community. We're just nice people. We're just very quiet people. And we just want peace and quiet just so we can go and do our business. You're not letting me do my business. I have to stay here because you're violating. Therefore, I have to do the same. You move and comply with the law, then I can move my truck and we can all have a nice evening. So this one went 2 hours. So then my alarm on my car, I don't know why, it just kept going off. I couldn't stop it. I tried, so I opened the hood, and the guy goes like this. Oh, all right, I'll fucking move, So now he moves all the way down to the edge of the bottom, and he stops in front of my property and tries to tie his shit to my gate. And I said, excuse me, you can't tie your items to my gate. That's private property. And he goes like this. He says, I says, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I says, and I don't want to be rude. I says, I'm going to take my truck and I'm going to drive it onto the sidewalk. And I'm going to keep going until I go to your baskets, and I'm going to gently push them to the street to clear the public nuisance and the 88 violations. Okay. And I says, understand something. I says, I don't know how much drug you have in your fucking system. I says, but you need to look at me and take a fucking look at what you're looking at and ask yourself a fucking question. Is this guy serious? Or is he just fucking shit? So what you're, he moves the basket, so he goes all the way down, circles the block, pushes it back. Oh, this went on until 9 o'clock at night. So finally his friend goes and says, come on, let's get the fuck out of here. So man shows up in a silver car with a work vest on, neatly dressed with a tie. Stop. Double parked in the middle of the street. Takes out the phone. And he's recording the situation. So, who is that? It's a city staffer for the city council. So what they're doing is they encourage this fuck to go camping.
Wow. It sounds like Scientology methods.
Then he comes back.
They really are Scientologists then.
So then he comes back. See if they were successful in
And
starting it in camping. Because once they unpack it, it's going to take to get public works to come out and do it.
right.
Even if you do, they'll just march across the street and wait. Come back.
Yeah, they may
come
teach each
back.
other.
Okay, because they only go
The
to
90s.
one side of the street instead of both. Okay, so anyway, so finally, at about 11 o'clock at night, my manager calls me and he goes, "Are you still there?" Yeah. He goes, "Hey, we'll get a couple of guys to come in. We'll go get a moving truck. We'll put the shit onto the moving truck and say, hey, we'll give you a hand." I says, no, it's not necessary.
Right.
Finally, he pushed the shit off the street. See, so in other words, they tried the water bill, they tried to shut my water.
Dang.
Okay, they tried the electric trick. Now they're trying the homeless criminal trick. And so these 15 people are very, very dangerous people because they go after whistleblowers and constituents that cause them too much fucking grief. Not personal grief, but legitimate concerns.
Right.
Okay, because they want everybody in the city council members, want everybody to shut the fuck up. They don't want to hear from you. They don't give a fuck about you.
Well, that's for
They
sure.
don't give a fuck about your business. They are here to build new projects. They're here to get federal funds, state funds, and give that money to their nonprofit criminal friends and their criminal campaign donors. That's what this building is for. That's why it's shaped like a fucking dick. The building is shaped like a big dick. It's here to fuck you. It was built.
Dang, I never thought about that.
Okay, this building is not here for the public. This is not the temple. Oh, it's the temple. It's not the temple of democracy. And today,
Yeah, we saw it.
now today was where you really saw the mask come off, the veneer.
Yeah.
The media wasn't here. So the media.
Although he's media.
Well, but I mean the channel.
Yeah, the big.
So the cameras from Channel 5 were not rolling because if they were rolling and they saw this, they'd get on YouTube 100,000 fucking clicks.
Right.
This would be the top video, right? It would be disabled people not able to speak at city council meeting, right? Why wouldn't they be here to capture the gold? Because the media gets special privileges to that special access. They get invited to the Oscars, the Grammys, the World Series, the playoffs. So these members of the media credential get free access to free tickets to the Super Bowl, to anything going on. They get free tickets, they get free cars, they get free meals, they get free trips, and they just put on their media pass. They cover.
Yeah, I want one of those media passes.
Well, yeah, but these are the corporate media, channel 2, 4, 7, 11. And so they just play push off. In other words, on the news, behind their desk. We're the people, we're fighting.
They had asked the mayor for permission to put,
We're uncovering the scandal. Okay, that's in front of the camera. Off the camera, there's always negotiation.
yeah, buddy.
You can talk to the mayor for 5 minutes, but you can't talk about this, you can talk about that.
Makes sense.
You could talk to the city council member for this, but not for that. And then they go with this. Well, I want to talk about the whole thing. You know that Super Bowl's coming up. And we got a suite. You were saying,
Who's the least corrupt of them?
what's that, council?
Yeah. And who's the most corrupt? And then I want to go to the mayor because
Well,
they're not answering me.
I put Stevie Martinez as the most corrupt because he's got the council president. You gotta count the votes. That's probably the legal way right now.
Okay.
It's about sleazy. Least corrupt because she's good and hasn't had a chance to really screw up with people.
Okay.
She's working scared right. She's not saying.
Yeah, she's quiet. It's almost like you don't even know she's there.
She's sitting in the chair, watching,
Yeah.
voting for everything they want. Ruffling the feathers and shut the fuck up.
All right. Besides her, because she's so new, who's the least corrupt?
But, okay, and I put Buckethead, he's an asshole because he wants to raise taxes. He signed a motion to look for new taxes.
Yeah, that's bad.
But as far as the corruption, he's went against some people, pretty hard. I have to put him in that decent category because of that.
Yeah.
He has a record of Bodie Cow. She's got her good moments.
Okay.
She's got her good moments. All the rest of them.
Padilla is really bad too, you think, or like?
Oh, yeah. She's gotten scared. And
Think we.
on the one hand, she got kind of scared. But on the other hand, let's see, everybody that works here, the cops, the sergeants, staffers, they know it's good. But you don't want to get fired. You don't want to get fired.
Yeah, I don't want them coming to my block. Bad enough I have Scientology.
But when you're staffer, or like Thorson, you saw how scared he looked when I said, hey.
He did.
You know, they got his work right. You know, he makes 94,000, 117,500. That's right. It's the easiest fucking job in the world, right?
Yeah, now that the meetings are only a half hour.
Fast. It's a letter.
Yeah. She just has to sign it.
Stamp it.
Oh, stamp it.
She just has to walk across the aisle right here.
Right, and he's done.
Stamp it. He's fired immediately. He's fired.
Right.
That all the commissioners.
Well, she did it to, she got rid of all of them, which is good. I'm glad she got rid of them, but.
Yeah. So, you know, that's not quick. You know, or staffers can relieve duty, administrative investigation for property. So everybody in the.
So it's like a mafia.
It's a mafia operation. So everybody in this building that works here knows that there's one voter. Get to the 20 years. That's a public term.
Right.
Get to the full pension vested. Get enough where your pension is fully vested. But
Person assaulted downtown.
so started here when you were 30, by the age of 50 or 55. As long as you don't ruffle any feathers, you don't piss off the wrong people, do what you're fucking told, shut your fucking mouth to the FBI, you don't rat nobody out to the feds, you don't answer any questions to the cops, as long as you cover their fucking heads. So, all right. Get to that 20 years. Your pension is fully invested. Nobody can sue you for your pension. Your pension's protected from liability. So once you got that pension,
Interesting.
and you can leave the state of California. And if you leave the state of California and go to another tax state, your benefits are taxed.
Wow.
So.
Did Corson did he go to the city attorney now?
Oh, yeah. See, they're, you know, see.
It's not been a thing. But why is he having to do all that?
What I said.
I think he turned around right away.
He's scared out of his fucking mind.
So and he doesn't want to email because he knows I'm going to CPRA's emails.
He goes over there, goes like this. Listen, I don't want to bother you. The asshole said something. What? About the rule change. What rule change? What are you talking about? Well, I limited public comment. You know, if you did.
But that's not a cure, correct? What can we do to?
So city attorney.
But they sit there and do it. The city attorney sits there for all that.
Okay. So, now.
Then I want to go to the mayor and then I got to go
So
bathroom.
now he's going, I go like this. So Heidi, you'll go like this.
What is it?
Hmm?
What did you do? Explain it to me again.
Well, I changed the public comment rules. What? 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 This is a civil rights violation alert. Oh, look where they're going. Look where they're going. Oh, they're gonna cry to the mayor.
Well, I want to go to the mayor. I want to go to the mayor.
The sergeants are gonna cry to the mayor.
Is that what it is? I want to go. I want to go cry to the mayor. She hasn't answered any of my.
See what I mean? But why are they doing that? I just told you why.
Why?
Because they're ruffling feathers. See, what happened? They went, they talked about it to city attorney.
Well, where did they just get? They just came from the elevator, right? So they were up. They were on the fourth floor talking to them, right?
Superiors, okay?
Yeah.
So here's what happened. Well, let me understand this one. Dan Gus tried to talk. Saw him? Yeah. What? What did you see? He was in the city council. Did you notify me? No. What about him? Oh, well,
He's going to make a big stink.
oh, fuck, no, so it's like this. You know, Wayne was there with the puppet. No. What? Fuck him. I hope he fucking has a heart. What about that? What happened? Mr. Wilson? Did you say something at the meeting? Oh, no, he didn't talk at all. What? Because he signed up. Okay. Why didn't he talk? Well, again, it's not true. We closed up public comment when he got up to speak. Oh, get your hands off me! No! And she'd go like this. Anybody see it? Oh, well, also, while we're talking about it, I'm sorry, City Attorney. He alleges he had an assault for staff member of Mr. Person. Oh, shit. Oh, God, give me a fucking scotch. Oh, God, give me some fucking something. What? So, $2 million.
And he has a lot of viewers.
Now, why did he get the line? Was he told to stand on the line? Or there's no, people were told to stand in the line. Did you look at his foot? Why wasn't I? Well, that was it. Told you he's trouble. So This is what happens. So you see, they go to the up, and the up tells them, so this one, whatever.
So now here, were they here to explain to the mayor?
Now, what Corset's doing is slap, and they're going like this. Mr. Corset. We want to build up to build. You don't understand. He comes in and he calls me names and all these people with the planners and all this fucking crazy shit about Scientology or some shit. Reason there's one over there. That's why he's there.
Interesting.
Works on real purpose. But what you've done is you have shortened it. Where you can run over here, do this little thing. And then march.
Yeah, that's what's happening. Because before I couldn't do city council meetings because they would be an hour and a half. But now you can do both.
So-
Yeah.
So, right.
And I do.
So now what she's telling you is, you took the advantage away from us and you gave it to the puppet animal.
Yeah.
You gave in to him. And he says, well, he says he's gonna sue. And they're gonna go, why? Well, if you talk on one item, you only get 1 minute. Why is it?
He does not look happy. He's always the smiley,
Yeah,
nice
so-
one. He didn't
so
even
now
say
they're
goodbye.
So now
Oh,
they're
he's
gonna go.
upset.
So now they're gonna go. So what's the problem? You go, well, if our rules say if you speak on one item, when we call it, you forfeit the other 2 minutes.
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
So-
How was that legal?
Here's Heidi.
But she knows because her people were there.
No, she goes. Are you out of your goddamn fucking mind?
Yeah. And they did
Are
just
you
shut us up.
insane? You can't do that. But that. Now, I'm not gonna admit that. I'm not gonna have my city attorney say a word. I don't want to get sued. I don't want her to get sued. You go back in there next week. Next week. You fucking do something. You do something about it. Well, what should I do? I'm not gonna give you advice. I'm telling you to do something.
We need to fix that time thing.
Well, I have to have your advice. You didn't ask for my advice. You did this. So you fucking figure it out. That's what she talks like that.
Does she?
Well, she's worried. So anyway, that's when they go down. First he goes over here and he tells her. Right? So you see, what?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. We got to go check this out. Guys, this is like a crazy. But I want to talk to the mayor. I want to go talk to the mayor. Is it Mr. Stone? Oh my gosh. Are you okay? I mean, I can't believe he was assaulted. He was assaulted at city council. Are you? I hope they take him to the hospital. I mean, what is? This is insane. No, but you gotta take good care of it. That we need his articles. Like you take good care of him. Heck yeah, man. No. Guys, like this is. And he didn't get to speak. He needs to speak. Did the cops beat him up? I hope not. Something happened. Yeah.
he was able to,
But he was in pain, yeah, but when you get assaulted,
well, because he was kind of duck walking like this.
yeah.
Which they recommend physical therapy because you have.
But he's got a metal plate in there.
But you have to strengthen your back arch. See, I don't have arches in my feet. If he has an arch, you strengthen your arch because you're gonna have.
Should we go downstairs, see if they have an ambulance down there?
Fucking might be, but they didn't have any.
That should bring up, but what are they doing? Just like wheeling them down? We should have fought. Poor Mr. Daniel Gus, man, not the, over here. Is it over here? Here we go.
This has not been a good day for them, I don't think. Yeah. My God.
I mean, what? I mean,
This is something out of a Tom Clancy novel. He comes down and now he's sitting.
so I wish I saw the assault. Here we go. Here we
He
go.
was walking without a cane. Now he's in a goddamn wheelchair.
Yeah.
Oh, they called an ambulance, yeah?
Did they? Oh, good. They need to.
He's in a goddamn fucking wheelchair.
But that was what Marquise, who assaulted him? Oh, look, they have the paramedics here now. Huh? No. I don't.
They are asking some medical questions. Would you mind not recording it? I mean, because it's private medical.
I'll mute it.
Okay, yeah.
Guys, I had no volume because he asked me for mute, so I'm muting it. All right. Bye, Dan. I mean, I think they should escort him. Well, can't they wheel him to his car with the wheelchair? Bye. All right, guys, I'm going to be getting out of here. I'm going to go up and ask the mayor. Why the heck? They're not answering my stuff. Okay. So I'm back. Hopefully, right? I'm unmuted. Yeah, he asked me. Just because the cops asked me to mute now, because I have the right not to, but he did ask me for the moment. He asked me to film, but not with audio, so that's fine. Um, but I'm just going to do the mayor, then go potty, then shoot. I didn't even push a button. It's just running this elevator. He's no, his foot, somebody, when they like assaulted him, they, oh, that was probably the call for the person assaulted. Oh, that must have been him. Yeah, they stepped on his foot and he had foot surgery. I was talking to him this morning before I started streaming, and like he had foot surgery because, city negligence, whatever. But, he's got a bad foot. And so they stepped on his foot. Dang. All right, hold on now. Let's see if this person's going to be out here. Hi. Is there going to be someone out here? Because I've put in numerous, I guess, requests to address certain things, and then I have never gotten the email. And so I came and I said, I have not received any email stating that anything's been received or addressed or anything, and I'm still haven't, and I'm getting frustrated. I know there's a crisis right now, but this has been going on for months. Mhm. And that's yeah, because it's the mayor's office. It's audit. I'll give you the address. This is my email address, AUDIT. Okay. .in.la@gmail.com. And I go by Audit LA. And because, yeah, when I spoke about these issues with Mr. Nguyen, does he work out of this? Like, does he work on this floor or is he just more remote? I think it's David Nguyen, his rep, the mayor's rep. Okay, well, when I spoke to him at a certain meeting, he said, oh, I never heard of these issues, but I have emailed him these issues. I have spoken at meetings with him there with these issues. So I'm getting at this a lot of runaround, and I just want my, to know that like that you receive, I've submitted a lot of, both here and it wasn't you though. I think it was another lady, and then, and to the mayor's help desk. And it's been, I don't know how many times, I'm going to think maybe 10 times, like I handwrite. I call it like kind of Dear Mayor, and these different issues. And I put my email address. I have not received not one thank you for your feedback. And even if you don't thank me, like, okay, we got your feedback, nothing, like no acknowledgement.
I'll reach out to them, and then I'll let them know that you came by and that you were learning the status of this, okay?
Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You too. Okay, guys. All right, so early day, I get to get out of here early. I think the winds are going to pick up. Is that everything we need to do today? Is there anything we need to do while I'm here? And I need to go to the ladies' room, but then I think I'm going to get out of here, and then I could go do some editing. I'm curious what I always learn from him. So I'm interested in seeing if any of that pans out what he says. Anyway, guys. Hey, LA Deb. How are you doing? And thank you for all that volunteer work you're doing. Everyone follow LA Deb on X. She's doing amazing work with the shelters and with battered women and doing great stuff. I'll get her name. Too late. I forgot. I know I should have. Yeah, I haven't seen her, but I don't know. And I also try to be a little bit more sympathetic and understanding because I'm filming, but this is interesting. It's going to go down here. Well, I thank everybody. Did you find out if there's a path to file a no confidence. Oh, I haven't, you know, one thing about Goat Puppet, when he's on his story time, like he doesn't really hear what you're asking, but I need to find that out. I will try to find that out, although we don't have meetings yet till next week. Oh, good. You deserve some days off. Take, yeah, I mean, you know, you've been, I don't know how you do it. I see anything with animals and I like, I am so, I can't. So I admire anyone that can work through the crisis with the animals, because I just break down. I just emotionally, I give you so much kudos. I thank you. Oh, thanks, Judy. Yeah, it's just, it was interesting. But I don't know if you guys could hear, because Go Puppet's so soft-spoken. But I learned a lot from him with the legal stuff, you know, and how the things work. Yeah, but Deb, you do it though, you know. And okay, so what I'm going to do? This place is emptying out. I think the winds may be coming soon. I don't know, but I'm going to thank everyone for being here. Thank you. We're off now until Tuesday, I guess, assuming the city hasn't burnt down completely by then. I don't mean that jokingly. Hopefully these winds, everyone will be safe and there's no more fires. But so we'll see what happens. And thank you to all my mods. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for everyone coming. You stay, yes, you stay safe too, everyone. And see you soon. And I'll try to get the comments out, because I know that so everybody doesn't have to do the replay for the whole thing. You know, I don't ask anyone to do that, but I'll break down the comments so they can get to the, you know, everybody's comments. So thank you for everything, guys. Talk to you soon.